Boeing has issued a warning about possible... my apologies. Wrong story. Well-paid company bosses in Switzerland can breathe a sigh of relief. That's after the failure of a proposal to limit executive pay to 12 times the salary of a company's lowest worker. Voters rejected the plan by 63.5%.
And Boeing has issued a warning again about possible engine icing problems on some of its aircraft. Now, it says that planes with a specific engine made by General Electric should avoid flying near thunderstorms that might contain ice crystals. So the aircraft affected include the 787 Dreamliner and one model of the 747.
Now some celebrity news to finish with. Madonna's, of course, been around for as long as any of us can remember, but she manages to remain the industry's best earner.
That's right. She keeps on going, not only in performance, but in terms of her earning power as well. At least that's according to the business magazine Forbes, which says that she earned the most last year. This is in the year actually to June of this year, $125 million. They say that she earned. That put her ahead of a newer star, Lady Gaga there, who's still not doing too badly, $80 million. It says. Now, interestingly, if you look at the top five, there are quite a few golden oldies in there, if I may call them that. John Bon Jovi was, or not John, rather the group Bon Jovi came in at number 3. Toby Keith, who I have to say I'd never heard of, but apparently he's a very popular country singer, one of my American colleagues told me.
There you go.
And then the British group Coldplay as well coming in at number 5 there.
Earning a fair old living there.
Fair old living for all of them.
Sorry for them. Thank you very much indeed, Matthew Warren, for a look there at the latest business headlines. 23 minutes past 8 here in Paris. We're going to have a look at what's making waves on the World Wide Web today. Here's a look at web news.
Negotiations have been successfully completed. The right to uranium enrichment has been recognised and sanctions will be eased. This is Iran's Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif's Facebook post hailing the deal struck with world powers over Tehran's nuclear programme. His post was soon shared by tens of thousands of web users, even though the site is actually blocked in Iran. Iranian web users have taken to social networks in their droves to comment on this historic agreement, thanking and praising their government for reaching a compromise after 5 days of talks in Geneva. And with the Iranian President Hassan Rouhani stating in a tweet that the deal would open new horizons, a lot of netizens have been saying they hope the agreement will also help promote peace in the region. But it's the plans to provide Iran with modest relief from sanctions dominating online commentary. Economic sanctions that have had a heavy impact on Iranians in their day-to-day lives. Twitter user Mahtab Alikhani, for example, says that many people have died because of the shortages in medicine caused by the retaliatory measures.
We know who Ross is, and we know who Ross is not.
Ross is not a criminal mastermind, and Ross is not a killer.
Family and friends of Ross Ulbricht have released this video denouncing a miscarriage of justice. The FBI believe the 29-year-old to be the owner of Silk Road, a huge online supermarket for illegal products that they shut down last month. But his loved ones believe otherwise and are campaigning online for his release. Ross Ulbricht's supporters are using the video to proclaim his innocence and have also set up this site urging the people of America to join their combat. His loved ones are saying Ulbricht, who's been in prison since the beginning of October, can't be the person behind the famous Silk Road platform because it's still in operation despite him being in jail. And there's also a fundraising campaign underway on crowdfunding site CrowdTilt. The aim is to raise $500,000 to pay Ross Ulbricht's legal fees. It's not proving very successful, however. Only a little over $2,300 has been pledged so far. With Google Street View, people from all over the world can now get lost in the Edmonton corn maze in Canada and take on the epic Cornstalk Challenge from the comfort of their own home. That's right, the web giant's cameras have worked their way through the 4 hectares of this massive labyrinth. The aim of the game is to find your way back to this pontoon in the middle of the maze And if your sense of direction is not what it could be, then you can always use the bird's eye view option to help you along your way. What Would I Say is an application developed by students from Princeton University and is enjoying huge success on the well-known social network Facebook. You log into your account and the app will generate a status based on your past updates. The resulting status, which imitates the way you express yourself, is often somewhat wacky, confusing even, and will no doubt give your contacts a giggle or two. This video has touched the hearts of web users the world over. It documents a year in the life of Ward Miles, an American baby born 3.5 months premature. His dad filmed him from the first very difficult days in hospital when he weighed just 700 grams, up until his first birthday. A very moving video which has been viewed close to 9 million times since being uploaded to Vimeo at the beginning of the month.
It is 27 minutes past 8. I'll be back in a couple of minutes with the latest headlines.